during the interview, wala masyadong masabi kasi walang work experience and walang laman yung portfolio, walang skills na makakalaban dun sa mga may experience na. So that is the main struggle of many aspiring freelancers, especially aspiring social media managers. So maybe you already have a client and gusto mong mag-upgrade ng skill, mag-level up yung sahod, of course, at saka mas magkaroon ng flexible time, di ba? So this training, this internship is perfect para sa inyo para makapag-upgrade kayo ng inyong skills and also makapag-build ng portfolio. Ang training natin is going to be 3 months long. Hindi siya full-time, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week for 3 months. And I'll discuss the details later on, pero bibigyan ko lang kayo ng overview ano yung magiging itsura ng journey ninyo. Maybe some of you have questions. I don't know digital marketing. I don't know social media marketing, as in total newbie ako. And I call the newbies fresh starters, all right? Very fresh. So going back to what I'm discussing, itong internship na to, naka-design siya for level 1, yung mga magsisimula pa lang, and then level 2 para sa mga gustong mag-upgrade ng skills, specifically SMM, all right, or digital marketing. I'm very excited sa internship na to kasi meron tayong gagamiting mga AI tools, alright? For those of you who do not know, nawala ako because I got tuberculosis. Humina yung immune system ko and then hawa ako somewhere nung nag-travel kami sa Antipolo. So yon, madali kasi akong kapitan ng sakit. So medyo nawala ako. And then, habang nagpapahinga, nagbabasa-basa, nag-aaral, no? Although I also have clients, hindi ko ini-stop yung pag-aaral ko. Lagi akong nag-upgrade ng skills, lagi akong nag-iisip, how can I add more projects and success stories sa portfolio ko. So, panahon ngayon ng AI, right? For those of you who have encountered AI tools, yung ChatGPT, sino nang naka-encounter nun? Lagay nyo sa comment, ako yon. And you want to know about it, right? Lagay nyo dyan, ako yon. And this is the perfect time to study it. And iniisip kasi natin, yung AI, naku, aalisan ng trabaho yung mga tao, yung mga nag-aagad, right? Bakit hindi muna natin i-explore and intindihin what AI can help us with and how it can make our jobs better and easier and how it can help upgrade our skills as digital marketing or as digital marketers or social media managers. Yan, i-demo ko sa inyo quickly kung paano ma-access yung mga, ang dami mong dinadaldal, saan ba muna kami pupunta? Alright, so our website is socialmediaroyalties.com. So let me just show you here. Punta kayo sa socialmediaroyalties.com, tapos i-click nyo tong Start Now. Okay? And then, ayan. So, nandito na yung Get Free Training. Sa Get Free Training natin, makikita nyo, this is Prism Level 1. This is all about creating your resume, freelancing profile, SMM portfolio, SMM proposal, sample contracts, yan. Yan yung level 1. Level 1 pa lang, parang madugo na. Yan. So, just take your time, okay? And then, meron pa tayo kasing Prism Level 2 and yung pinaka-internship tasks na tinatawag. Alright? So, i-discuss ko din mamaya like demo, ano yung itsura inside our training platform. Tapos, ano yung mga AI tools na ginawa ko. So, kanina kinukwento ko sa inyo na nagkasakit ako ng TB and then I took that opportunity then para mag-step back, makapagbasa-basa. And while I have that sickness, I watched and studied AI and prompt engineering and Python programming, no? So, ayaw natin magmukmok, no? Yung problema kasi hindi yan nawawala. So, we have to live with whatever we have, kahit pa, sabi nga nila, learning how to live, even your heart is breaking, no? And yun ang pinaka lesson talaga or pinaka secret for you to have a thriving career as a freelancer. Yung puso na hindi napapagod kahit nahihirapan na. I mean, yung puso ang hindi sumusuko. Siyempre napapagod tayo, right? But yung puso na hindi sumusuko. is the very important factor para sa mga aspiring freelancers kasi nakakapagod maghanap ng client, nakakapagod maghanap ng mga job posts, 'di ba? Yun mag-update ng resumes, tapos nare-reject ka lang. Syempre mapapagod talaga yung mga puso natin. But the key is wag kang titigil. And it's very important for you to have a support system, tsaka tamang strategy sa ginagawa mo sa freelancing. And ang goal ng Work at Home Geek, ng Swag Team community is matulungan kayo to, move forward and help you guys have a clear direction. Sabi nga, 'di ba, it's not about perfection, it's about direction. So, kahit na mabagal, kahit na parang feeling natin walang pinupuntahan, wag mong itigil, punta ka lang. Naalala ko when I was starting, akala ko kasi magaling ako mag-English, graduate ako ng computer engineering, and then iniisip ko, mas may experience pa ako sa call center, meron akong experience sa kasi technical support ako, and then nung nag-freelance ako, nahirapan ako makahanap ng magandang client, I mean yung high-paying client. So nag-start muna ako sa kung ano yung kaya ko, nag-chat support ako, tapos na-promote, tapos naging VA, yon. So you just have to adjust kung ano yung kaya mo muna ngayon, and then it's not about perfection. Punta ka lang sa direction na pupuntahan mo and wag mong titigilan. There's no harm. I mean, walang masama if you start small. So, okay lang 'yon. Start small kaysa naman yung nagpe-pretend tayo na magaling tayo kahit hindi naman tayo magaling, 'di ba? I mean, nagpe-pretend tayo na kesyo ganito yung title natin, ganyan. No. It's like it's suicidal, it's dangerous, it's heartbreaking kapag na-reject ka ng client o kaya naman pumalpa ka sa work mo. Mas importante na yung start small and do the right thing. I promise you, if you do the right thing, pagtiyagaan mo yan, may mararating ka. Alright? So, ako, ide-demo ko sa inyo yung mga AI tools na ginawa ko. Nag-aral ako ng Python programming through the help of AI. Imagine ninyo, mas madali na tayong mag-aral ngayon dahil merong ChatGPT. Okay? And yung internship program na dinesign ko is, tawag dito, hands-on training siya. Ibig sabihin, wala masyadong salita-salita, discuss, hindi kayo makikinig lang. Bibigyan ko kayo ng task, ibibigay ko sa inyo yung step-by-step tutorial, susundan nyo siya and you have to figure it out on your own. Pero, bibigyan ko kayo ng access sa step-by-step tutorial, sa tools, and then kung may tanong kayo, pwede nyo akong tanungin. And then, yung pinaka-final output na gagawin nyo sa training is very good and practical to put into your resume. So, yun yung pinaka-importante kasi kahit na wala pa tayong work experience, pwede tayong ma-hire na virtual assistant or social media manager kung mapapakita natin na kaya natin gawin yung mga pinapagawa ni client. And what's the best way for you to do that or to get your client is to practice the actual internship tasks or practice these real-life projects na magagamit nyo when you apply for a job as a VA or SMM VA or digital marketer, whatever career that you are pursuing in the sphere of digital marketing, no? So, yun yung gagawin natin. Sa internship program natin, you'll be creating newsletters, blog posts, social media posts, no, yung paano gumawa ng mga YouTube title, YouTube description, yung timestamps, paano gumawa ng image through AI, paano mag-edit through video editing through AI, no? So, yun yung mga idinedemo ko inside the internship and hindi to yung kunwari-kunwarian lang, okay? Because yung mga internship tasks na ibinibigay ko sa inyo are actually tasks that I do with my client. I just share with you the process para may mailagay kayo. Did you know that you can create your own newsletter and put it as your portfolio dun sa resume ninyo? Or you can create your own Facebook account, Facebook page. Maybe you have passion or meron kang hobbies. Why don't you create a page for that? Create a simple website for it. Create a simple newsletter or automation or email related dun sa business nyo or sa passion ninyo and put it in your portfolio. So step by step natin gagawin yan. Bibigyan ko kayo ng mga tutorials, ano yung mga tools, and of course, yung professional level of copywriting, of image editing, video editing. So yun yung ituturo natin sa internship program na to. So, yun yung overview. Alright? Next, ibibigay ko sa inyo naman, ano yung ine-expect ng mga interns, no? Mahirap ba to? Pwede ba to part-time? Pwede ba to kahit mahina yung computer ko? Yung mga ganun, yung mga questions na ganun. Yung inspiration ko as I create this internship program is, iniisip ko kasi, AI, merong negative connotation yung mga tao. Like, aalisan ka ng trabaho, magiging tamad yung mga tao, magiging bobo na yung mga tao, like that. Pero, I see AI on a different perspective. As a freelancer na nag-aaral ng digital marketing, social media marketing, copywriting, lahat ng sangay-sangay ng digital marketing, inaaral ko. Because I want to charge higher rates sa mga clients ko. So, sa pag-aaral ko, ang hirap kasi magme-memorize ka, magte-test ka, i-apply mo, trial and error, minsan gumagana, minsan hindi. Tapos, walang nag-guide sa'yo. Nung dumating yung AI, yung ChatGPT, talagang parang meron akong mentor. Kaya nga nakagawa ko ng mga tools na to because of ChatGPT. And so, I see AI as in a lens na it's hope-giving in a way na yung mga, di ba, yung mga nanay na nakakausap ko sa community, tinigil nila yung pag-work or tinigil nila yung pag-aaral because of sacrificing for family, no, or para sa mga anak. And I see AI as a tool na yung mga sinantabi na pangarap, yung mga sinantabi ng mga talent ng mga nanay, ng mga ate, ng mga kuya, mga tatay, yung mga sinantabing talent, pwede nang balikan ulit. Kasi nandiyan na yung AI. We can learn faster and we can build our portfolio as freelancers faster and mas magiging professional. You know, ang pinakamahirap na struggle sa akin whenever I'm working with clients is yung paggawa ng content. Yung paggawa ng copy, mahirap gumawa ng copy, yung engaging na social media content. Kung hindi mo naiintindihan yung business ni client, tapos hindi ka magaling sa English, hindi ka creative. Now that I have AI, ipapakita ko sa inyo how simple it is to do copywriting and how enjoyable it is, all right, using the AI tools that I created. Okie dokie. So I would like to share my screen. Right. So, dito sa screen natin, ito yung parang pinaka-homepage. And so, pag nag-click kayo dito ng Start Now, tapos may mga articles kayo dyan, mga babasahin, no? Tapos, nandito din yung login page ng mga students na inside. So, may mga interns na tayo sa past interns natin. So, meron na silang access dito. So, if you're going to look inside our training platform, makikita ninyo yung mga SMM tools na available. So, andito yung AI tools, andito yung Getting Started, andito yung Prism Level 1, andito yung Prism Level 2. So, let's just talk about AI tools first. Okay? So, dito sa AI tools, gusto kong ipakita sa inyo that yung power ng AI is ma-enjoy lang natin kung alam natin yung mga bagay na dapat nating isolve. So, ibig sabihin, like, kasi pag inaral mo lang yung AI na, mag-aaral ako ng AI, pero hindi mo siya i-apply or let's say, inaaral mo lang yung AI for the sake of aralin yung AI, it's not the best way to study it. If you're going to study AI or study something, SMM, whatever, kailangan meron kayong goal. Kailangan meron kayong output. So, for example, sa internship program natin, let me just show that quickly here. Sa internship program natin, ang goal natin sa internship is magkaroon ka ng SMM work experience na mailalagay sa resume mo. So, by the end of our internship program, may ilalagay mo to. Kasi ito exactly yung mga gagawin mo inside our internship. And then, ito yung parang pinaka take away mo for yourself. So after doing internship tasks, meron din akong mga guide and tutorials on how you can start building your first 1,000 true fans. So, yung internship at saka yung way of studying ng SWAG team members is hindi lang yung nanonood tayo ng mga tutorials. Kasi that's what we call passive learning. Dapat active, dapat may goal ka. So kung mag-aaral ka ng AI, anong goal mo? So when I was studying AI, ang goal ko is kailangan makagawa ako ng AI tool at maintindihan ko paano gumagana yung AI. So that's what I did hanggang sa I created these tools, and I'll show you ano yung mga tools na na-create ko because these are the exact tools that I need whenever I work with my clients. So, pero meron akong special tool here, career advice tool, na kung saan ipapakita niya sa inyo kung ano yung advice niya. Halimbawa, hindi mo alam kung ano yung work na para sa'yo sa digital marketing. Kunwari gusto mong maging freelancer in the world of digital marketing, maging VA, maging SMM, maging copywriter ba, whatever. So, or social media manager. So, dito sa tool, this is powered by AI, ilalagay mo kung ano yung personality mo. If you do not know yung personality mo, just go to 16 personalities. Ito, 16 personalities. I-take mo tong exam na to, and then you will discover ano yung personality type na meron ka. Because if we want to train ourselves, ang first step is self-awareness. Sino ba ako? Gaano ba ako kagaling? Ano ba yung talent ko? Ano pa ba yung mga hindi ko alam? So, we have to understand ourselves first. So, yung self-awareness na tinatawag is very important kapag magsisimula ka ng training. So, go ahead and take this personality test. I've already taken this. Ako ay 100% extroverted. I am an ENFJ. Tapos, ano yung work experience na meron ka? No? Ang number one problem ng mga nagta-transition sa freelancing is yung resume nit. Kapag freelance ka, kailangan i-showcase mo ano yung mga results na ginawa mo for a specific client. So, ganun. Yun yung nakita kong kaibahan. Kapag corporate resume, yung work experience, ang nasa baba nun is duties and responsibilities, like checking emails or blah, 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 blah. Kapag freelancer ka, dapat yung work experience mo, ang nakalagay doon is title, or let's say chat support ka. Kung chat support ka, proficient in answering customer inquiries, able to answer 15 chats in 1 hour, yung mga ganun-ganon. Kumbaga, specific kung gaano ka kagaling. That's one key difference kasi hindi maintindihan ng mga clients natin kung gaano ka kagaling kapag masyadong corporate style yung resume natin. So, itong tool na ginawa ko is it will help you identify ano yung transferable skills. Kasi yung corporate work natin, let's say, nakalagay dito, gym instructor. So, malayo yung gym instructor sa digital marketing, di ba? So, ano yung transferable skills na pwede mong i-highlight sa resume mo kahit na nag-a-apply ka, let's say, for a virtual assistant, no? At saka dito sa tool na to, i-identify niya kung ano yung magandang digital marketing role para sa'yo. So let's have an example. Mag-invento na lang tayo. Kunwari, ikaw ay high school teacher. Gumana na. So, okay. So ito yung advice ni AI, Career Transition Guidance High School Teacher to Freelance Digital Marketer. Your current work experience as a high school teacher is only slightly related to freelance digital marketing. So slightly related lang. Pero because of your personality type, ibibigyan ka niya ng mga suggestions kung ano yung pwedeng digital marketing role na ipupursue mo. And then, nagbigay siya ng advice kung ano, how you can get started. And then, binigyan ka niya ng sample summary. No? So, let's read it. As a dedicated former high school teacher transitioning to digital marketing, I bring a unique blend of research, content creation, and communication skills to the field. My strength in conveying complex concepts clearly and effectively to diverse audiences positions me as a valuable asset in crafting compelling digital marketing campaigns. Passionate about continuous learning and staying up to date with latest trends, I am eager to leverage my transferable skills to drive engagement and deliver measurable results for your company. So this is a little bit long. Of course, hindi natin ika-copy-paste lang yung output ni AI, so we still have to edit it, but it's giving us idea, no? Kung ano yung pwede nating i-highlight. No? Sabi niya dito, as an INFJ, you possess unique blend of creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking. So, yun yung qualities mo. So, kung may ilalagay ka sa resume mo, core skills or core strengths, ilagay mo na yan. You have creativity, empathy, strategic thinking, because, pag i-explain mo yan during the interview, you can mention that my personality type is blah, 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 and, you can describe who you are na mas may laman, no? Kapag ini-interview tayo tapos masyadong general yung sagot natin, walang laman, doon tayo naliligwak, no? Hindi tayo nag-aaral kung paano natin ipepresent yung mga skills and yung mga core strengths natin, yung mga talents natin. Alright, so we have another example. Also, ito yung another tool na gusto kong ipakita sa inyo is yung pagta-transcribe ng videos directly from YouTube videos. So, kailangan ko kasi din tong tool na to, kaya I developed this tool. So, mag-grab lang ako ng isang YouTube video. Okay. I'll grab this video here. And then, this is a YouTube video, tapos ipipaste ko dito. And then, I will ask AI to transcribe it. Okay, there you go. So, itong transcription na to, ito yung magiging starting point for you to create content. So, kung ikaw ay someone na nagre-repurpose ng mga videos for your clients, then, ang pinaka-starting point mo is dapat makuha mo muna yung gist, what's the main message, and yung tinatawag na what's in it for me sa mga audience mo. So, you have to understand the message. So, syempre, kailangan mo yung transcription. And dati, mano-mano. O kaya naman, ika-copy-paste mo yung nasa YouTube, ganyan. But here, using this tool, you can just copy it. And then, pwede mo na siyang isalang kay ChatGPT. You can say, give me a summary of this blah, blah, blah. Ganyan. So, pwede mo siyang, I will demonstrate later kung ano yung mga use cases ko with ChatGPT. So, but this is just an example. This is an exciting one kasi baka ano din kayo, no? Baka may mga VASMM dito. Alright, meron akong kapwa ENFJ. And then, virtual assistant doing social media management. Alam nyo, mas magiging helpful yung advice sa inyo ni AI kapag nilagay nyo dyan yung pati mga ginagawa nyo, yung talagang work description para yung ibibigay sa inyo na output, yun yung magiging guide nyo kapag gagawa kayo ng about me ninyo during your interview. Or kapag magpa-practice ka, how to introduce yourself, or kapag tinanong ka, tell me about yourself, yung mga ganyan. So, yun. Yan, freelance, leverage your experience, highlight your social media management skills. You have natural inclination towards connecting with people and understanding their needs, no? So, ito kapag sinabi mo to sa client na naghahanap ng rockstar, SMM, and community manager, they will really love you if you say that you are someone who is very good with connecting with people and understanding their needs. Kasi you have to articulate your strengths in a very professional and convincing way, and of course, speaking it with confidence during your interview. So it is possible, kahit pa feeling natin barok tayo mag-English at puro tayo Tagalog, sabi ko nga sa inyo, don't be afraid to start small. Siyempre, wala namang magaling agad din, no? So, you have to exercise your tongue, you have to exercise your English vocabulary. So, ito makakatulong siya para magkaroon ka ng mapapractice mo. So, may advice din siya, tapos nandito yung digital marketing roles. Ayan, so nandito din yung professional summary. So, I like you guys to have practice. Practice kayo sa pagpapakilala ng sarili ninyo and highlight your transferable skills. Alright? So, let's go into the next tool. I'll just show you here the actual video that I grabbed. So, the title of this video is My Honest Advice to Someone Who Feels Behind in Life. Wow. Alright, so inspirational siya. Balikan natin yung tool. So, inilagay natin yung pinaka-transcript ng video. right? Tapos, nilagay natin siya dito. Tapos, binigay ni AI kung ano yung most important lines. So, this part here, sa mga gumagawa ng content sa social media or nagsusulat ng copy for your clients, ang pinaka, tawag dyan, mahirap na part is maghahanap ka ng angle ng pinaka-message na gusto mong i-promote or ibida dun sa social media copy mo, no? So, si AI, dito sa prompt na ginawa ko, i-identify niya yung most important lines at saka i-identify niya yung target audience mo. And then, i-deconstruct niya. Ibig sabihin, binibigay niya kung ano yung parang pinaka main points na na-discuss doon sa transcription. And then, ano yung desired outcome nung target audience mo. So, dito kasi yung ginagawa ng mga, sabi nila ng mga AI experts daw sila, ChatGPT experts, where in fact, ang ginagawa lang nila is, pupunta sila sa ChatGPT, kunwari pupunta tayo kay ChatGPT, sasabihin niya, write social media copy for blah, blah, blah. And then, yun na yung gagamitin nila. That's not the right way for you to create content for your, social media. Alright? Hindi yun yung right way. Kailangan matalino pa din yung pakikipag-usap mo and magbibigay ka ng direction. So, mabagal yung OpenAI. But anyway, so bibigyan mo, if i-feed mo, ang unang nangyari dito is, i-interpret ni AI yung content, tapos i-extract niya yung mga importanteng bagay, and then, dun siya, yung data na na-extract niya, dun siya gagawa, no? So, let's see here. If the main message is, we spent like an hour literally going through a step-by-step method on how to unscrew up your life, no? Alright. So, how to reclaim control over one's life, importance of small actionable steps, blah, blah, blah. So, ito yung mga pwedeng hook or yung kasi sa social media copy, yung first line is yung pinaka-importante kasi yun yung unang mababasa ni client, no? So, in this example, binigyan ka niya ng different hooks. It could be witty opinions, contrarian. These are copywriting techniques na binibigyan ka ng option ni ChatGPT. So, you can choose from here, no? Everything you think about life planning is a lie, no? So, disrupt the scroll. Ibig sabihin, this type of sentence is disrupting the scroll. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng alam ko, mali, no? So, mapapaisip siya, let me look at the content. Let me look at the copy. So, that's one copywriting technique. Again, kahit na paghirapan natin yung mga content natin, no, kahit anong mga video editing techniques, kung gano'n man kalalim yung knowledge mo sa Canva, it doesn't matter kung i-scroll lang yan ni target audience mo. So, it's important to have copywriting skills na dati ang hirap-hirap aralin, but right now, because of AI, mas natuturuan natin si AI kung paano yung mga strategies na alam natin when it comes to copywriting and put it into an actual prompt and then magpo-produce siya ng result. So, this one is a short version, no? Short version to. But I have here longer version para mas mahaba-haba na description. So, ito naman, this is a longer type of hook. No, this could be your social media copy. Are you tired of feeling like your days slip away without accomplishing anything meaningful? Learn how Jane turned her chaotic schedule around by simply blah, 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 blah. So, this is an example, right? Lost in the chaos of daily life, blah, blah, blah. So, these are some of the social media hooks that you can use and it will give you ideas kung ano yung maganda na if you guys are able to follow or nalilito na kayo, ay nako, pinag-usapan na ni Lala yung AI, yung copywriting. Nandito lang naman ako para matutunan kong mag-work sa bahay. But these are examples, guys, na ginagawa, no? Kung nag-aspire ka maging SMM, ganyan yung ginagawa ng mga social media managers. They create powerful social media content para ma-promote yung business ni client, no? So, the last tool, okay, mag-iisang oras na ako. So, this last tool that I'm going to show you is it can create images, all right, for you. So this is an example of an output from AI. And inside our internship program, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano gumawa ng powerful prompt to create ng magagandang images. So just like this one, no, you will not think na AI generated siya. And I also have lots of examples because ito yung ginagamit ko sa work, yung mga ginagamit kong images when it comes to my newsletters, lahat yan generated by AI. So, yung mga and then ang style ko sa aking mga newsletters ay parang mga caricature, parang editorial caricature. So, ayan, I have ways on how to prompt images na magbibigay ng mas magandang output sa inyo if you plan to create images. Sa internship program na training natin, so step by step, mula sa pag-transcribe ng video to paggawa ng let's say, sa YouTube, kunwari gagawa tayo sa YouTube. Mula dun sa raw video, ita-transcribe, tapos gagawa natin ng YouTube timestamps, tapos gagawa natin ng magandang headline, yung YouTube title, and then ano yung hook mo, ano yung description, lalagyan mo ng video timestamps, lahat yon magagawa mo very easily because of the AI tools that I'll be presenting, and step by step yon tinuro ko sa internship program natin. And imagine niyo kung meron kayong step by step guide na makakagawa kayo ng professional copy for a YouTube video, tapos tuturuan ko pa kayo gumawa ng YouTube thumbnail, makakagawa kayo ng portfolio ninyo. Pwede nyo na yung ilagay sa portfolio ninyo. Tapos pag in-interview kayo, how can you help my business? How can you help grow my social media presence? Then you can right away, you can be confident and tell the client that, hey, I can help you creating powerful content. I have experience in copywriting. I know how to edit images. I can generate YouTube thumbnails for you. So those type of conversation with clients will help you get the client na magbibigay sa'yo ng mas malaking pay. Hindi yung nangchacharot lang tayo at wala tayong mapakitang sample works. At the end of the day, kahit na magaling kang magboka, yung mga nagfe-fake it till you make it, magaling sila magsalita, but they cannot do it kapag pinagawa na sila. Mas mahirap yon kesa sa iyo, halimbawa, ang struggle mo lang is hindi mo ma-present yung galing mo, pero masipag ka mag-aral, mas lamang ka pa rin. Although you're not seeing the results right now, if you're doing the right thing, magkakaroon yan ng result. Huwag ka lang mawawala ng pag-asa because you're on the right track. And kesa naman sa nagfe-fake tayo, hindi tayo nag-aaral, hindi tayo na gumagawa ng portfolio natin, hindi natin pinaghihirapan aralin yung mga tools. And talagang wala tayong pupuntahan, no? It will be difficult for us to find clients. So, inside also our internship program, pinakita ko yung case study, ginawa kong case study yung sarili ko because during the time that, I think last year, meron akong kinuhang client sa financial technology because I want to study AI, no? Gusto kong ma-expose sa AI, gusto kong maintindihan yung dati din kasi akong computer engineering, so nagbabalik loob lang ako sa coding, sa programming, ganyan. So kumuha ako ng client, no, sa financial technology na niche. Tapos ako yung sarili ko, yung ginawa kong case study. Ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung experience ko sa pag-apply, anong itsura ng resume ko nung nag-apply ako, paano ko inedit yung resume ko. Tapos, nung nag-reply siya, gaano katagal bago ako natanggap. Tapos, ilang interviews yung in-experience ko. No? So, I think meron yung 2 interviews. Tapos, meron din siyang trial task. No? So, yung role na in-applyan ko is Digital Content Manager. And yun yung case study na pinakita ko din inside our internship program na i-discuss ko sa inyo because dun sa step by step na yun, nakikita nyo na I walk the talk, no? Most of the frustrations ng mga nag-aaral is because they are hearing yung mga coaches na nagtuturo sa standpoint na kung saan hindi naman nila ginagawa yung sinasabi nila o kaya naman they cannot really empathize with you kasi hindi nila dinadanas na naghahanap ng client or nagsa-struggle na gawin yun. Kasi ang business na nila is magbenta ng course or makipag-networking or whatsoever. No? And I want you guys to realize that the freelancing community, it's wild, it's tough, and it's hard to find people who will genuinely support you. So I hope na kung nakarating ka na sa point na, ano ba to, puro mayayabang na lang yung nakikita ko. Not to brag, pero nagbabrag naman, no? Parang, and nalulose na kayo ng confidence, ng hope ninyo, because wala kayo nagagawang result. My advice for you is to, unang-una, syempre, punasan ng mga luha, no? And you have to really pick yourself up sa pagiging demotivated. And what you need to do is to work silently. Kung ano yung mga sinasabi kong task, aralin nyo to, ganito. Gumawa kayo ng portfolio nyo. Ito yung step-by-step instructions. Then, work silently and produce a rockstar portfolio, a rockstar resume that you can start with. Kapag meron ka ng resume, yan yung ticket mo para ma-invite ka for interviews. Of course, interviews, another dilemma kasi magpa-practice ka mag-English, magpa-practice ka na sabihin yung mga inaral mo, which is hard, right? Kasi kakaaral mo pa lang yan eh. But, isang beses lang yung interview, so sunugin na natin yung kilay natin. Pati lahat ng buhok sa katawan natin, sunugin na natin silang mabuti. And ipasa natin yung interview natin because once we have that client, no, hindi naman tayo araw-araw i-interviewin ni client eh, no? And we can ask questions sa community and ChatGPT, nandiyan na lang. So, I am very excited for you guys because this is the most exciting time to study. And I don't know, I'm just really fascinated with AI kasi it's a powerful tool for me. Yung mga nagsantabi ng mga pangarap nila kasi inuna nila yung family nila. They can pick it up and i-pursue ulit yung mga pangarap na sinantabi. Alam niyo yan, I remember nung college ako, I graduated computer engineering. Pero I chose to work in a call center company as tech support kasi gusto ko agad ng malaking sahod. Parang yung ino-offer sa akin sa Accenture that time is only 15,000. Siyempre, junior associate role lang yun eh. So 15,000. Hindi ko pinurso yung computer engineering. Tapos, nag-ano ako, call center. So sa call center, ang offer sa akin parang 20,000, tapos may HMO pa ako, may signing bonus pa ako, meron pang pagkain, meron pa kape, meron ganyan. So syempre, yun yung tinake ko, no. So sinantabi mo yung kahit gusto kong i-practice sana kahit papaano yung inaral ko. Sinantabi ko muna siya kasi gusto ko kumita ng mas malaki. But it doesn't mean na hindi dadating yung opportunity for us to practice kung ano yung mga talents and kung ano yung mga gusto nating gawin. Although, if I'm being honest, hindi ako nalungkot na hindi ako nag-computer, hindi ko pinurse yung pagiging software engineer. Hindi ako nalungkot kasi naboboringan talaga ako sa pagko-code, pagpo-program, whatever. I'm just happy na ang na-discover ko is marketing pala ako. Okay, so right now, ang work ko is marketing for this SaaS product or yung mga software as a service product. So, ayun, somehow nagtutugma-tugma. And that's also a powerful thought for you guys na minsan iniisip natin na pag nag-fail tayo, hindi na mag-work. O kaya naman, nag-fail tayo, so parang insignificant part of our life kasi nag-fail tayo doon. Where in fact, yung time na yon is not insignificant. Naniniwala akong walang tapon kay Lord. Kahit na yung lahat ng pagkakamali, kahit na yung palpak natin, may purpose yon. At saka yung feeling natin na hindi natin nagawa, may purpose pa rin yun. Hindi yun insignificant kay Lord. Kasi walang tapon sa Kanya. Lahat ng mga pinagdaanan natin, meron yung purpose. So, I just want to share with you that this is an exciting time for you to study. This is an exciting time for you to pick up your dreams, your talents, na isinantabi nyo because of responsibilities. Because life happened, right? So, but, marami pa tayong pagdadaanan. Paano mag-aral kasama ang ChatGPT? Ano yung mga tamang ways sa pakikipag-usap kay ChatGPT? So, I'm very excited to go on live sessions with you every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. At makapag-usap tayo, makapag-training tayo together with AI. And I have so much to share. I've been silent for how many months because sa background nag-aaral ako. I'm building these tools for you guys and I'm building a better way of studying digital marketing para makagawa tayo agad ng sample works or ng mga projects ng ma-build natin yung portfolio natin. So, I hope you join me. I hope magsama-sama tayong magsunog ng kilay and sama-sama tayong umiyak sa pag-aaral. But, I always admire people, yung mga hindi gumigive up. They are the people na ang sarap-sarap kasama. Kasi sila yung mga tao na nagpapatunay na mas masaya yung buhay at saka hindi nagkakamali si Lord. So, it makes you faithful and hopeful and happy. So, yun, tuloy-tuloy lang natin yung mga ginagawa natin. Ang rule lang natin is, if you're going to join here, meron tayong mga gagamiting may mga AI tools. So, I will need your help kasi kapag lahat kayo gumamit ng AI tools ko, tataas yung bill ko sa mga API sa ChatGPT, yung mga ginagamit kong tools. So I need you guys to help me with the expenses. Pero I am sharing these tools for you guys for free and sharing all the tutorials. But I promise you I'll make it worth it. All right? Okie dokie. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. I'll end this live session now.